What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a push workout. So we're going to start the workout by doing chest, and the first exercise we're doing is incline barbell press. If you don't know what a push workout is, basically all the movements and exercise we're going to be doing is going to involve pushing. In my next video I'll show you a pull workout which will just involve pulling movements. Incline bench is my favorite exercise to start off with, because for most people your upper chest will be your weakest area. Make sure your shoulder blades are retracted, and when you're going down, stop just before you touch your chest and then go back up. So for this I did 5 sets and I always aim for 8 to 12 reps, and then my last set was a big drop set. The drop set at the end is where you really need to push yourself, and this is going to make you grow. I like to do chest first for the push workout because this is when we have the most energy, and chest is a bigger muscle group, so you want to hit it first. The next exercise we're doing for chest is flat dumbbells. Because we use the barbell for incline, I like to switch things up and use the dumbbells for the flat press. Again, make sure your shoulder blades are retracted and try to keep your elbows as close to your body as possible, because when you flare them out, you take tension off your chest, and that's obviously not what you want. So same as the incline, I did 5 sets, aiming for 8 to 12 reps, and the last set was a drop set. By the way guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date each time I post a new video. Also guys, leave a comment below letting me know what you want to see from my channel. Your input means a lot to me. So the third and final exercise we're going to do for chest is cable flies. This is a great isolation movement to finish off the chest portion of this workout. For cable flies, make sure you're really squeezing all the way through and at the bottom, and don't go too far back up to keep tension on your chest. Also, let me know if you want to see longer videos or shorter videos for the workouts. So that's it for the chest portion of this workout. Now it's time to move on to shoulders. So the first exercise we're going to do for shoulders is shoulder press with dumbbells. For those of you that don't know, your shoulder actually has 3 heads. Shoulder press actually helps target the front part of your deltoids. For shoulder press, I don't like to go too far down to prevent injuries, and also you'll notice I don't lock out all the way at the top. This is to keep constant tension on the shoulders, and it's going to help your deltoids grow more. So you're pretty much doing like pulsated reps. And for this one I didn't actually do a drop set, so it's just going to be 3 sets. So the next exercise is side lateral raises with dumbbells. This is by far my favorite exercise for shoulders. And as I mentioned earlier, your deltoid has 3 heads or 3 parts to it. And this actually helps target your side deltoid. Now that's what's going to give you a wide looking bolder shoulder effect. For the form, make sure your elbows are always higher than your wrist. This is going to put more tension on your shoulders. Also, make sure you're using a comfortable weight. If you go too heavy, you're just going to be swinging, and that's pretty pointless because you're not actually going to be using your shoulders to move the weight. And if that's the case, your shoulders really aren't going to grow that much. So make sure you use a weight that you can actually use and you're moving the weight just with your shoulders. So I've done 3 sets, and of course aiming for 8 to 12 reps, and the last set was a drop set. The final exercise for shoulders is rear delt raises. This is going to help target the rear head of your shoulders. This is also another weak point for many people's physiques, so you need to make sure you hit it with a lot of frequency and a lot of volume. So you got to do a lot of sets, and you've got to hit it a lot of times per week. For the form, make sure you just lean over, and then you need to retract your shoulder blades, and then again focus on moving the weight just with your shoulders, and use a weight that's obviously comfortable so you're not just swinging. So I did 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and the last set was a drop set, so the 3rd set. So that's it for shoulders, and now we're moving on to the last muscle group for this push workout, which is triceps. So the first exercise we're doing for triceps is pushdowns, and we're going to use the V bar. So your tricep is actually made up of 2 parts. For the form, it's pretty simple. Make sure you're locking your elbows tight and close to your body, and just push the weight down with your triceps. And this exercise targets the part that I'm showing in the video, the one that I'm pointing at. This part of your tricep is usually more developed than the other, so you need to actually focus doing more exercises that target the other head, which I'll show you later on in the workout. The next exercise we're doing is unilateral tricep pushdowns. For those of you that don't know what unilateral means, it just means doing one arm at a time. This is a really tough exercise, so you got to use a really light weight. Lean forward, lock your elbows in place and keep them close to your body, and then just push down using your tricep. So again, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and I didn't do a drop set for this because we're already doing a really light weight, so it's not necessary. As you can see me pointing in the video, this is going to help target the other part of your tricep, which is usually less developed. So that's why we're going to do 2 exercises that target this part of the tricep. So the final exercise for triceps and the final exercise for the whole workout is reverse grip bar pushdowns. Similar to the previous exercise we just did, this also helps target the inner part of your tricep, which again is usually less developed, which is why we're doing 2 exercises for the inner part of your tricep, and we only did 1 exercise for the outer head of your tricep. So I did 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and the last set was a drop set. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and always remember to keep the pump.